Hello Leo, welcome to your weekly intuitive reading. I hope that you are doing well. I am doing this reading on July 17th, the day of the new moon in Cancer, along with the north and south nodes of the moon, changing signs into Aries and Libra, and much, much more. So if you want a better overview of all of that energy, check out my video that I did. I think it's called Huge Fated Events, New Moon in Cancer. I just did it a few days ago. It's on my, just go to the channel and you'll find it. So this is a message for Sun, Moon, or Rising in the sign of Leo. We're going to start your reading off with the Shamanic Healing Oracle. I hope that you're all doing well. What do we have for Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising? Keep in mind these are general messages, so take what resonates for you and leave the rest. Check with your moon or rising sign if this is not resonating, or any of the other zodiac that may stand out for you. For Leo, a lot of energy going on right now. This is why I'm standing up doing this reading. I'm having some severe back pain, and it's a lot uncomfortable to sit right now. So, but I am feeling the energy move. And I hope that you are working through this energy as best as you can as well. What do we have for Leo? Leo. Of course, not everybody is going to have physical, oh, that's a lot, physical reactions to the energy like I do, but many do. I have probably some suppressed leftover residual energies in me that needed to come out. Okay, Leo, we have forgiveness and we have changes. We're going to quickly read these from the book, and then we're going to get right into the tarot. All right, it has been said, forgiveness is the greatest gift we can give ourselves. Forgiveness of others, but also forgiveness of self. We are the most critical and judgmental of ourselves. This inner critic does so much more harm than criticism that comes from others. So much more harm than criticism that comes from others. Forgive yourself for trusting others and getting hurt, for not knowing, for not seeing, for not believing. You're human and you are growing and learning. Human perfection is rooted in imperfection. This card indicates the need for forgiveness in the situation that is asked about. So most likely you were hurt by somebody or something, and you are being asked to not only forgive them, but to forgive yourself for putting yourself into that situation, Leo. And the next we have changes. So these go hand in hand. When cards come out together, it's a message all in one. Like ripples from the smallest drop of water in a pond, the smallest of changes in one's life can bring about the greatest rewards. Think about changes you can make in your life. These do not have to be grand, sweeping changes. Judicious, small changes can add up to life changes after time. Think about small changes you can make now that will add to your quality of life. Clear out clutter. Commit to walking every night after dinner. Cut out processed foods from your life. Alternately, big changes are coming your way. And I'm really feeling, Leo, that really truly is. So work on that forgiveness so you can clear this energy, because there's something big, something new that is coming your way. Let's dive in there and see exactly what that may be for Leo. foundation and achievements. There may be, you may have lost out on something when it comes to your own personal foundation, or something that you may have tried to start, a business, a project of some sort, a new home, or just a family life in general. And we want to first forgive whatever lessons, whatever situations we have been put into, and work on releasing that energy, as some big changes are coming in this area of your life. Yeah, it's something that really caused you, it's very emotional, and it has to do with loss. Maybe it's a loss of a home, a loss of something that has to do with your safety, your security, your foundation here, in any sense of the manner. Maybe you're going through a divorce. Maybe you've gone through a divorce. Spiritual strength. Show you the cards. And sacral chakra. Oh, wow. Okay, Leo. So it seems as though you had been cracked open a while back, and maybe you did lose a lot. Something within your home, something within your family, something within your job, your career, a project you're working on, something that was important to you. And it caused these emotions have been stuck within you. It is trauma. And it may be coming back up to revisit you. You may be having some anxiety or some fears that are resurfacing from a past experience that Spirit is showing you. You are stronger than you know. And this too shall pass. You are going through something big, monumentous. And you want to see what fears is this time now bringing out for you to see, for you to release. There also has something to do with your creativity. It could also be your sexual energy, Leo. It's different for everyone, but the sacral chakra had been affected. This could have to do with a sexual trauma, I'm hearing, or just something that deeply traumatized the sacral chakra within you, that had you close up and not able to fully be open and vulnerable and form true connections and trust. Trust is a big one here with this I'm getting as well. You are we've got triumphant success and victory and success below that. So these are things that you are working through and overcoming. Now just work on that forgiveness. Truly important part of the practice here, Leo. Okay. All the cards are stuck together. Bear with me here. Tell me more about foundation and achievements. This could be like a double whammy. You could have gone through a breakup, a divorce, and the loss of a job. I know, when we went through the whole lockdown with COVID, there was a lot of loss. This could be loss of a loved one that you had shared a foundation, a home, or business or something. This definitely was a source of trauma for you. You have overcome so much, though, and you're getting to see how strong you truly are. I feel like trust is a big one here, Leo. Trust in yourself. Trust in the process. Trust that the universe has your back. And see it for what it is. What deep-seated, deep-rooted fears are coming up for you, and how they can paralyze you. They affect our choices, our decisions, our actions, our perception. Fear is crippling. And especially when there's a lot of deep emotions that's linked to a situation, that maybe it's been really difficult to let go of some of that loss and sadness. But Spirit is asking forgiveness will really help. Knight of Voices, also expression. There's something that's happening pretty quickly. Knight of Voices. This speaks of your true self-expression, and can I get one more on that? I'm feeling a lot of energy through that. One more on Knight of Voices. Your true soul's essence and how you express yourself in life. Okay. Wow. There is a new start that's coming here. This definitely has to do with a foundation. Again, we've got foundation, but we've got, this is almost like completing some sort of lesson for yourself. A lesson in expressing your true nature, your true soul's essence, as well as your true feelings. We have 10 of emotions that came out with that. Having a soul family where you can rely on when you need to, but it's not codependent. So you're able to ask for thank you, ask for help, be vulnerable and ask for help. This is a new version of you, Leo, because sometimes that Leo pride can kind of take over and it's like, I got this, I'm fine. But Spirit's like, no, you're not. And you do have people that are in your life for this purpose to, when you need emotional support and emotional stability, you have it. Trust it. So you may have lost a partner, but there are others in your life that are there for you and want to be there for you. I just went through that this morning, and I actually, I have a Leo moon now that I think about it. I actually reached out to a friend, and I have a hard time doing this, and said, I need some help. I need a friend is how I worded it, actually, because I was extremely emotional over some things that I'm working through. And she came over, and I just really felt a lot of release, and I felt so much better. Like I had a sister with me, and I do have sisters too. I just, you know, we have certain people in our lives that we know are going to understand us fully, and that if we do crumble, that they're going to help us put us back together again. Not in a codependent way, but this loss is telling me that you've been carrying this loss with you for a long time, and not feeling like that you can really handle it on your, you feel like you can handle it on your own, but you're not handling it on your own. You don't feel like you can share the depths of this loss with somebody else without maybe hurting them or yourself. And that's just not true. You do so much for so many other people, Leo. This is telling me that you actually overdo. You do for others without expecting anything in return. But check yourself on that too. What is the intention of that? Is that to keep everybody else happy? This goes into people pleasing as well. So check with your patterns. We're all being shown our habits and patterns, and from a very young age, with Pluto squaring the North and South Node right now. So this is a good time to cut those patterns and ask for help when you need it. You can rely on others, and you would know who they are in your life. Don't let your pride get in your way. And don't think that you can carry this all by yourself. You're not meant to. You're not meant to. Bottom of the deck, we have the 7 of emotions. We'll get to that in a moment. We have the 9 of materials and the Ace of emotions. So beautiful. Along with the spiritual strength, it seems as though you are releasing and letting your emotions out, and this is new for you, but it feels so good, and it's allowing you to really unravel. And you may have been wound up really super tight and not even realizing how tense and tight you were until you start to release, let the emotions out from the depths of you. It feels so much better. It may have been a really hard choice for you to, who is it that I can trust? There's who is it that can hold space for me? And I think that's where you kind of like went back and forth. Like, I'm not really sure. I got all this emotion in me, but I don't know who to ask for help, because there are certain people that could make it worse, not intentionally, but could say the wrong things, and you know that, and you don't want to put anybody in that situation. The Hierophant below that, there's a lot to be learned from this experience that you're having right now, and it's going to assist you in releasing some deep seated pain. Okay, and understand yourself a lot more. Wow, I got the chills there, Leo. These readings have been intense today, but beautiful, deep, and beautiful. Let yourself be vulnerable. Let yourself be heard and seen. Let your friends help you. Okay? You will be so grateful. Okay? Right, Seven of Pentacles. This loss that you've been carrying, it's heavy, and it's really hard not to focus on that loss and that sadness, because everywhere you look, it just, everything seems desolate and dark and dead, because that lens that you're seeing through, the pain body, and you've really just been braving through it, putting on a brave face and just muscling through it. But realizing, Leo, that's not getting you anywhere. This actually is your card. This is the sign of Leo, who is brave and pioneering and strong. And you know you are, but you don't have to be at this time. Let someone else help you unpack all of this. It's not like you're giving it to someone, but they're there to support you emotionally. The Emperor. It could be taken two ways, but I'm taking this as, needing to be in control of it all, right? This could be your masculine energy and just pushing through. I do everything for everyone else. I'm not comfortable with people doing things for me. Oh, I get that. My light is flickering. That's interesting. Wow. The Lovers. We have two major arcana back to back. Spiritual strength. This is bringing you back to wholeness, back to yourself. This also could have something to do with a lover, a deep soul connection that has been lost. Whatever is lost is not really lost. You want to connect deeper into your own heart and soul. Get in touch with yourself and your feelings, so that you're not wandering aimlessly out there in life, just sort of in this Neptunian fog, in the mind too much, and just feeling that loss, that hopelessness, that despair. And if I feel like that's something that you've been holding on to for quite some time, Leo, it's time to let that go. It's time to ask for help. Ask for help. All right, we're going to get one more spread here. Oh, okay. Doing this a little different today. What else for Leo? Friendship and happiness wanted to pop out. There's definitely at least one friend or a person in your life that is going to help bring that happy back within you, help you release some of this pain. I feel like it's time. I feel like you know it's time. Because the energy, I know for me, and I'm the same way, this morning, the energy was just, it takes over. And I'm like, I can't, help. And that's not like me. But I did. I reached out. I just said, you know what? I need a friend right now. I really do. I'm in my head too much. I can't get out of it. I'm in this pain too much. I can't get out of it. No matter what I do, no matter what, you know, I go outside, I do meditation, I do this, I do that, it's still here, and it's actually affecting me physically. And, you know, that friend stopped everything and rushed right over. And I've never done that before. I may have done that one other time in my life. And I don't know why I waited so long. Why we're so stubborn and we want to just sit in our pain for thinking that it's going to get better, it's going to go away. What do we have for Leo? Purpose. I know what I'm here to do. So with this loss, it has opened up a deeper sense of purpose for you, why you are here on this planet. Because basically, our gifts, our purpose to share with the world come from our deepest pain and traumas. So you're learning that now. You may already be aware of it. If not, this is you're becoming very aware of this, that once you get out of this deep pain, once you allow the pain to come out, and somebody who is really there to help you release it, you're going to then the tables will turn one day, and you're going to help people release their pain. Failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. And this is falling under these codependent patterns, or just people pleasing, doing so much and holding in your pain so much. This is something you're learning. You're not, you don't have to always be in control. Universe, God, Source puts certain people in our lives for this purpose of, we're not meant to do all this all alone. We really aren't. We are programmed to think that strength comes from being independent and I can take care of myself, and that's a bunch of bullshit. It really is. It feels good to be able to do things on your own, but we're not meant to do everything on our own. We want to reconnect. We want to connect to people deep, 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 vulnerable, transparent. It builds very strong bonds and connections that you cannot, they're irreplaceable. Empathy and abundance. Beautiful. And these are people that can see through you anyway. They see your pain. They already know that you're putting on this facade of, I'm strong, I got it all together, and I can actually take care of others too. It's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. No, they see right through it. And take advantage of the empaths of the world, the people in your life who already, they know, Leo. So let them help you. You are abundant with love surrounding you. I'm a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. Release your pain. We're talking about forgiveness as well. Forgive yourself. Forgive someone else. This could also have to do with, somebody who deeply hurt you, and maybe there could be some embarrassment there. Of I don't want to share with somebody else that I actually put myself in a position where I got deeply hurt. It's embarrassing. Strip that away, because we all do that, Leo. We all do that from time to time. That is a human thing, okay? And then what's wrong with putting yourself out there, You want to get to the point where you can trust others again. So open yourself up to those who you already know you can trust. I'm going to get you some advice here, Leo. If you are liking this video, please click that like button below the video here, the thumbs up button. Feel free to comment, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I truly appreciate all of you who do, and I love reading all your comments. And if you are interested in a personal reading, I'm open again for personal readings. So you can book that through my website, which is BeTheChange333.com. That information is also in the description box below this video. All right, advice for Leo. It's so funny how I got really blocked in the beginning of this myself, because I feel like some of this is for me too. Or some of this has to do with my experience that I had this morning already. Definitely a lesson learned. Surrender. This is too many, but I'm going to just read them off and we're going to try to just get one. Surrender to the sweetness, Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. This is where we're trying to get to. All paths lead to home, inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. Big picture thinking, this is Pleiades energy, visionary and inspired ideas. I feel like you do have a lot of visions, ideas, and maybe some of these friends or people in your life are going to come together and help create them with you, or maybe you're already doing that, Leo. But I just want one. These little messages just wanted to pop out to remind you that you are doing great. And whatever it is that you are involved in, it does seem like you are doing a lot. Just make sure that you're not trying to do so much that you're distracting yourself from your pain. Because we tend to do that, keep ourselves busy so we don't have to feel. Try doing that in this energy. It's not that easy to do, as you may already be aware. All right, just one message for Leo, please. Advice for Leo, please. There's a large stream of energy that just came through. And yeah, my cat is chasing her tail. That's always telling me that I was getting notifications of some more solar activity happening. And I'm feeling it in my back. I'm like, what is happening all of a sudden? I don't know if you can see her or not, but she's been chasing her tail and biting it. My cat has been acting very strange in the last couple of days. If you have pets or animals, pay attention to their behaviors. Lately, they've been a little wild, let's just say, or different. Okay. We're going with cracked open. Popped right down on the 10 of inspiration. Rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. It did pop out with activated earth, which speaks of the ley lines in the earth and trust where you're led. So if you are feeling guided to go somewhere, even if it's in your area where you live, somewhere that brings you to a sense of peace, follow that, because there are certain energy lines and they're highly active right now in the earth that you can connect to and really receive some healing energies. But we're going to read cracked open. There's definitely an energy in here with me. I just felt something breeze by me. Okay, for Leo. And if any of you out there are watching who can actually see energies or entities, let me know in the comments, because I feel them, but I don't typically see them. I'm feeling them though. Okay. Don't let the weight and density of the world squash your tender spirit. Instead, let it call even more of it home, into your body, at the center front of your life. It's through the extreme pressure of life's trials that diamonds are cultivated. It's when things are at their darkest that we cultivate proper faith and our light is ignited. It's through the crumbling that we can allow our wounds to be alchemized. Let your pain, sorrow, and losses make you, not break you. Let life alchemize your tragedies into gold. Be open to being cracked open, wide open. It's the difficult times that help us grow in leaps and bounds and in ways we could only dream were possible. But first, they have to crack us open. Sometimes it hurts like hell. It's nature's way. Whether you let it happen or not, it's going to happen. So surrender to the process. It's how the light gets in. When your heart cracks open, a space is created for your soul to more fully enter. When your soul cracks open, a space is created for the grace of the Holy Spirit to enter. Let your trials, your sorrows, your pains, and your losses transform you into more and more of yourself. Stay open to the possibility that your tragedies, your losses, your sorrows, and your hurt happened for you, not to you. Bless the thing that broke you down and cracked you open, because the world needs you open. Surrender to the alchemy of life. And that is definitely a beautiful way to wrap this reading up for you, Leo. I hope that this was helpful for you. Definitely ask for help. Ask for help if you need it to release and forgive whatever energies are asking for release. Sending you out so much love. Take care. Bye.